We've been in touch with the authorities there in Germany, and they were basically not having much more information than we already have. They said that this morning a man entered the Albertville school in Winnenden and started shooting basically at everything that he saw. They said that there are wounded and that there are dead. They would not confirm how many dead they are because they said they simply don't know at this point. And they do say that the man is still at large. However, they say that he's not in the school anymore. So he is still at large. He's not in the school anymore. The police say they're trying to find out where he is, looking for him, obviously, but say that at this point they don't have more information yet because this really just happened a couple of minutes ago.
Fred, understandably, there's very little information at this point. We understand the kind of position that you're in when trying to give us as much information as we can. But any more information on what kind of a school this was? Was this a high school, junior high, daycare? What do we know about that?
Well, it was sort of a junior high school. It's a German school known as a Realschule, which is sort of the second highest form of a German high school. So you would expect that the students that are in this school would be somewhere between 12 years old and 17 to 18 years old at this school. This is not a primary school. This school does have teenagers on it. Not sure how many students are at the school in that town. However, the town is very small, so we don't expect that this would be a very large school. Not many people live in that town at all. It's near Stuttgart in southwestern Germany, very industrial area in Germany. So far, the spokespeople for the authorities say that is all the information they have. They are trying to dig it up, and we're trying to talk to them. It's very hard to reach them right now because, understandably, in the first couple of minutes after this has happened, they are still sort of trying to find out what was going on there, find out, first of all, try and get the man who did all this, find out what kind of weapons he has. This is something that's obviously very important, how heavily armed he is, and try to bring this person to justice.
Forgive me for asking this again, Fred. I'm not sure if you already covered this before, but if you could tell us, have the police and the people that you're talking to right now, have they said, are there any, if there are any fatalities?
Well, they have confirmed that there are fatalities. Basically what they said is that this morning this man alone came into the school and started shooting inside that school. Now, they said that several people have been injured. They all said, not even several people, many people have been wounded, was their exact wording, and said that some people are dead. Now, I know there are reports out there that 2 people have been killed. This is something that the authorities specifically told us they cannot confirm. They say they're still working on it. However, they say that some people are dead, though they don't have a number as to how many are dead yet. They also said that the man who did this went into the school. He is still at large. However, he is not inside the school anymore, so he's probably roaming around town somewhere near that school right now. The police are obviously trying to catch up with him, trying to catch him, but say that they're still in the process of doing that. Really, right now, the situation in that school is still very much in flux. The officers that are in that school right now, the people from the authorities, the teachers in that school right now are really trying to find out how many casualties there are from all of this. That is still very much in flux. We are expecting more information in the next couple of minutes, though, Monita.
Fred, was there any indication from the police that you've spoken to possible age range of the gunman or the suspect?
No, they haven't said yet, and from what I gather, from what I've been hearing from them, is that they haven't actually seen who this person is yet. They are still in that school right now, obviously questioning people to the extent that that is possible so shortly after this has happened. So that's not something that they have put out there yet. It is something, however, that they say they want to try and find out very, very soon.
Tell us a little bit about this town. Tell us about Winnenden.
Well, Winnenden is quite a small town, sort of in the industrial belt around Stuttgart, which is obviously one of the largest industrial cities in all of Germany. It's in southwestern Germany, quite a wealthy community in Winnenden, and the school in question is sort of the second highest school form that you have in Germany. It's called the Realschule, which is sort of a form of junior high with kids in it that are range somewhere between 12 and 16, 17, or 18 years old. But the community there is quite a small town, quite a wealthy town in that industrial belt around Stuttgart.